Charles Oliveira gave some insight on Islam Makhachev's projected title defense versus Arman Tsarukyan. Lightweight champion Makhachev, 26-1 MMA, 15-1 UFC, is expected to make his next title defense against Tsarukyan, 22-3 MMA, 9-2 UFC, on January 18 at UFC 311, although nothing is confirmed. Oliveira, 34-10 MMA, 22-10 UFC, suffered losses to both Makhachev and Tsarukyan. His setback to Tsarukyan was a razor-thin one at UFC 300, but his submission loss to Makhachev in their title fight at UFC 280 was a much more definitive one. "I've told everyone. I think I wasn't there, against Makhachev. I didn't fight Islam," Oliveira told New York Post Sports through an interpreter. If Tsarukyan is indeed next for Makhachev, Oliveira sees similarities in their game. However, he's leaning towards Makhachev to get the job done once again. "They have very similar games, and I think each has to come and look out for the same things," Oliveira said. "You have to watch out for the striking because they do offer some striking, and they also have to be very mindful of the ground game. It's very, very similar styles, and I think that they have to watch out for the same things from each other. I think Islam is a little step ahead of Arman. I think he's just stronger by a little bit, but when push comes to shove, any of them could win." Oliveira runs things back with Michael Chandler, 23-8 MMA, 2-3 UFC, November 16 in the UFC 309 co-main event at Madison Square Garden in New York. Oliveira won their first bout by knockout to claim the vacant lightweight title at UFC 262.